It's me, Gerald the Weep here. Oh wait, I messed up the intro. Okay, what's good, guys? It's me, Gerald the Weep here. I'm back again with another video. Okay, I turned on my light. So this is the boruto what if. I'm only gonna make this part 5 minutes because it can probably be signed up in 5 minutes. Okay, anyway, so let me just get straight into the what if. The Black Clover what if is coming out tomorrow. Anyway, last time Boruto and Minato were Boruto teleported the Ninetales away from the village, and he doesn't understand why Kurama is attacking. But now he's gonna go and feel inside of Kurama, and that sounded very bad. Okay, so Boruto and Minato are they teleported out of the village, and as they teleported out of the village, Lord Third, Saboteur. I'm saying the third Hokage. Okay, so just Konohamaru's grandfather, you could say, or Lord Third, the third Hokage. I can't say it's Saboteur. Okay, Lord Third. I don't know. I used to be able to say his name. I don't know what's going on with me. I've been watching too many other animes. So Lord Third says, "Who was that other guy with with Minato?" And his company party says, "We don't know, sir, but he looks like a hidden leaf shinobi. But I've never seen such robes and scar marks before. What is he?" And as he was saying that, the teleportation finished. And Lord Thord says, "They're over there. We have to go and attack the Ninetales." And everyone moved out. Teleportation jutsu finished, or the flying Raijin. I don't know why I'm not calling it the flying Raijin. So as it finished, Kurama says, "Damn you humans! Always trying to control me. Why won't you just let me be?" And then as the teleportation jutsu, or the flying Raijin, finished, Boruto says, "Kurama, listen to me. You don't have to be in control. Who's controlling you?" And Kurama hears Boruto's voice. He says, "How do you know my name? Who are you?" "Kurama, listen to me. I'll get you out of this. I promise. But this is the only thing in return. You have to go inside Naruto, my father." And then Kurama said, "So that guy with that cape on, that other cape? No, that's my grandfather. You have to go inside that baby." "I don't want to. You know how hard it is to be inside someone for so long, always being treated wrongly. It's been all that all my life. I don't want to go back in someone's stomach. It's horrible. Kurama, listen to me. Naruto's gonna change you for the better. He did. He really did. I'm from the future." And Kurama says, "What are you talking about? I'm from the future, and we need your help to defeat him." "I really do. You need to train Naruto as best you can before you die along with him." And then Kurama says, "Well, I don't want to die in the future because this Naruto kid got weak. That sounds very boring, a boring way to die. But I'm still not going into his stomach without a fight." So Boruto zoomed out of talking to Kurama and says, "Okay, I'll get you out of the Sharingan then." And then he hits Kurama with the back of his sword. And then Minato says, "What are you doing? Trying to get him out of the Ninetales, Gramps." And then Minato says, "What are you talking about getting him out the Ninetales? Out of control, Gramps." And then Minato says, "I'm not a Gramps. I look almost the same age as you." And then Boruto says, "It really doesn't matter, Minato. We have to go and save Kushina, or Granny Kushina." And then Minato says, "How do you know my wife's name? Who are you?" And then Kurama says, Don't get distracted because of me." And then he tries to get them off of his fur. And then Boruto says, "Okay, let's go." And then he jumps off of Kurama, and he goes to see where is Naruto was at, and he's with Kushina. And Minato says, "What are you doing? Why are you going closer to my kid?" Ah, okay, my binder hit my leg. Hold on. And then Boruto says, "This is the point. We're going to transfer Kurama into Naruto." And then Minato says, "How did you know that was my plan?" And then Boruto said, "I just know. Come on, let's go." And so Minato follows and teleports with him to Naruto and Kushina. Teleporting, Kushina sees two people using the flying Raijin, and Boruto made it there first, and he says, "Okay, here's the plan, Kushina. We're gonna transfer the Nine Tails into Naruto." And then Kushina doesn't know who Boruto is, and she says, "You're not doing that to my son. I don't know who you are." And then Minato comes in and says, "I'm pretty sure he already told you, but we have to do that. We have to save our son. We're gonna save our son." And then Kushina said, "No, we shouldn't do that to Naruto. He shouldn't have to be a Jinchuriki. Oh my god. Or a vessel for the Nine Tails. I can just bring him with me to my death." And then Boruto says, "No, Granny, you shouldn't do that. You guys are not gonna die. Luckily, I had future seals with me. I can use the Reaper Death Seal to seal one of the halves in Minato and the other half in and Naruto." And then Kushina says, "What are you talking about? We don't have such technology, and no ninja scroll like that exist. Well, it exists in the future. I'll go more into that later. But the Nine Tails is about to attack, so I need to hurry up and do it." So Boruto activates one of his scrolls in his back pocket, and it says, "Okay, Reaper Death Seal." And then it activates, and he places his stomach on his father, because Naruto is still a baby. He's in that basket, and puts it on Minato, and he says, "Okay, Minato, use your kunai to hit the Nine Tails with it." And so the Nine Tails was like, "I don't think so," and he says, "It looks like I'm gonna have to become the strongest and defeat those people who killed that kid." He says that, and he uses his claw to get closer and tries to stab Boruto, Kushina, and the baby and stuff. So Boruto says, "Now," and then Minato throws the kunai right at Kurama, and it lands, and then the operation starts. The Reaper Death Seal. And so the Nine Tail goes straight in. Half of the Nine Tails goes straight into Minato, and he passes out, and the other half goes into Naruto. And then Boruto says, "Oh, nice, it was successful." Whew. And Kushina says, "What have you done?" And then Boruto says, "Okay, don't worry, Granny. I got this. We finally defeated the Kurama." And she says, "Who's Kurama?" And then she passes out because she's got the Nine Tails extracted out of her by Obito. But Obito's watching from far and says, "What is this? How do you do that?" Or the Masked Man, you could say. I'm spoiling everything. And then that's where I leave off for this part. So to recap this part, Boruto and Minato teleported the Nine Tails out of the Hidden Leaf Village, and Lord Third ordered everyone to get out of the village and go and attack the Nine Tails or Kurama. And Kurama will talk to Boruto about being inside of Naruto, and how he has hatred for the humans, you could say. And Minato's plan was to seal half of the Nine Tails into Naruto, but Boruto knew about his plan, and then Boruto used one of the future scrolls, having the Reaper Death Seal, and he he freed he put one of the halves in Minato and the other half in Naruto, and then Kushina got mad about it and she passed out, and all three of them passed out, and so the village is saved. Yeah, I just went over that in just a minute. Okay, so that's all for this part. I wanted to make this part very short, but it looks like it's gonna be 9 minutes. Well, hopefully you guys keep your hands clean and just stay safe. So bye.